Dick, what is the formula for X?
Let me tell you. I would go around the world, and I see hungry, starving people. And I remember how many times I went to bed hungry. And I realized that 100%, 99.9% of the starving people in the world are black, and 100% of the feeders are white. And so I said, hey, I'm going to do something about this. So I started trying to put a formula together to deal with world hunger. And the more I got involved, I realized that they can wipe out hunger overnight. It's the politics of hunger that stops it from being wiped out. When I really got to know Dorothy Height, I decided I was going to run from L.A. to New York to dramatize world and domestic hunger. But on that, I wasn't going to eat nothing, no solid food. I was going to run 50 miles a day for 71 days. And I was going to take nothing but a little formula I put together. And I would take fruit juice, blended up, not blended, but juice. And to prove to the world that the world don't need food, it needs nutrition. Well, a funny thing happened. I put the formula in the Ethiopian hospital, and children that would have been dead in 18 months walked out the hospital. But I was doing my own tests and my own research. And one day I noticed something strange, that hungry, malnourished people had a bloated head and a bloated belly, a bald head and a bloated belly. And one day coming through the airport, coming back in from Europe, getting off a plane at Kennedy, I noticed all these white businessmen coming through with bloated bellies and bald heads. And I realized that was malnutrition. That malnutrition has two ends. One from not getting enough nutrition, and the other from getting poor nutrition that's malfunctioning. And so I took the formula then, which was made to increase, and changed the formula for weight loss. So I added another little formula to it. Now, so Lil said, well, what you going to call it to separate it? I said, well, the best prophylactic on the market is a prophylactic called 4X. It's made out of sheepskin. And back in the old days when prophylactic was selling for 50 cents, it was selling for like $6. So I said, let me show you how to put the whole world on. So I named it 4X. And you hear him on the radio say, with Dick Gregory's Extra 4X. That's how we did it. And the 4X formula is, here's what I did.
Yes.
I took a group of herbs and minerals and used the Latin name, like the pharmaceutical companies, instead of saying sunflower, whatever the Latin word was. I used that.
Yes.
And alfalfa, I used the Latin. Now, let me tell you something very important about alfalfa. Alfalfa is probably one of the more important things. No day should go by that you don't have some alfalfa sprouts. And let me tell you why. 2,000 years ago, the Arabs noticed that when their horses and camels got sick, they'd eat this funny little green stuff, and about 2 hours they'd be well. So they named it Allah, Falfa, Father of God.
Oh.
That's where the name comes from. Now, alfalfa grows about 90 feet down in the ground. There's nothing, so it pulls vitamins and minerals that the scientists don't even know about. And so that's how I put the package together.
Oh,
and that's
fantastic.
why I called it 4X.
Yes.
Yeah.